Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. So this one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Let's take a look at the numbers for Scoot Henderson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Avdia out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Klingon in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Patrick in at the point guard position. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Washington, just 5 on the clock. Going in with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Lillard, pass to Sharp. Durant with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Patrick. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Here's Kamara. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Avdia with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sharp finds Lillard. Back to Sharp. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Swinging shot is off. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Oh, big man Sengun keeping his head on a swivel. Nice pass.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told the team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Sharp. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Pelicans. He was a non-factor. To the middle. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by MP.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
KD with the bucket.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Lillard against MP. Launches from deep. And Damian Lillard, good for the three.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Sengun with a screen on Lillard. And the basket by MP.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Lillard again missing. Rockets leading by 3. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Shot by Eason, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass to Lillard. In the corner, Kamara with it. Back to Lillard. Sharp on the wing. Outside, Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. MP kicks to Thompson. For 3, Durant buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Outside, Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. 5 on the clock. Avdia can't hit.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Washington Wizards. A perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. And it's Patrick in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game. Takes the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Sharp on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. No good from Grant. Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. And Sharp has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to KD. Lillard against MP. Back to Durant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Abdias checked in for Portland. Now, here's Sean. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And again, it's the Trail Blazers missing. Here's Houston now. They've got an 8-0 run. MP against Lillard. The shot by KD. No good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Avdia finds Lillard. Fires from the line. And the shot falls short this time. Houston leading by 4. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. To end the drought. And that one is off. Good defense by MP. Outside, KD. Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. On the 3 off target. Here's Avdia. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Avdia's got his second basket of the night. MP outside. A 3-ball. MP drills the 3.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Back to Lillard. Over in the corner, Avdia. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Eason with a screen for MP. Inside. Count that one.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here is Lillard over MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Well, I think for Houston, they're making an early statement. We're the team to beat. I know the season's a marathon, but at this point, I don't know how you pick against them.
Agreed. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Trailblazers.
Oh, man, when you can't defend the three, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters. This is what happens when you don't. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 7-point differential. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Toumani Camara is out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Clingan in at the center, filling out the middle.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
Now, here's MP. Offline with his three.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys?
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. There's a screen by Camara. And it's Sharp missing.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first four has he gotten to go.
And that one's good. MP.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the basket by Camara.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Şengün. lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP against Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Avdia with a screen for Sharp. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And that one against the Bulls, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
MP passes to Easton. Down low. Here's Durant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Pass to Kamare. Lillard outside. For 3. Sharp on the wing. Offensive rebound. Klingon. And finally they hit one. Klingon's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Outside, KD. Back to MP. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Trailblazers trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lillard outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And for Portland, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Sharp against Thompson. Outside, Avdia. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's MP. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Lillard. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, is he active. I love seeing Sharp just get after it on the backboard.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. Portland also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. And it's Holiday in for Lillard. Now, here's Avdija. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Holiday kicks to Avdija. And stolen by MP. Smith on the wing. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Holiday. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Holiday finds Sharp. Puts up a 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. Rockets leading by 21. MP outside. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 34.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Sharp. Here's Kamara. Portland no good that time either. 1:14 left to play here in the third. Baseline try, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
There is no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Holiday, the pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. For 3, VanVleet. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by MP. Lob pass to Capella. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Avdija banked in off the glass. Avdija's got 6.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about this youngster, MP, the concentration to get that bucket even through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's not going to go for him. MP getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He's got 8 three-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Okogie in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Pass to Grant. Holiday looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Stolen by VanVleet. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking
to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Lillard with the bucket.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Crafty move. In deep. Lillard drops it in. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Ring shot on the way. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
The offensive rebound. Rockets leading by 23. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. Smith, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
That one goes in. 25 points for Lillard.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Josh Okogie. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Klingon, he's checked. Teams deciding to change it up. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. MP deciding where to go with it. Eason with a screen for MP. Outside Durant, just 4 to shoot. The Rockets with another miss.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
And Lillard throws it down.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Rockets leading by 15. MP inside. Covered by Lillard. No good. Here's Avdia. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Klingon's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
MP with it to the inside. Durant. Muscling it in. Kevin Durant.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
Free throw drops for KD. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter from 12 feet. It misses. Rockets leading by 14. Here's MP. Outside Durant. Now Şengün. Off the glass.
And what I love about Şengün, he's not looking to jack up threes. He prefer to bang you down low.
Sharp against Thompson. And stolen by Thompson. MP fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 19. Now here's Lillard. Looking to end the run. And down goes the layup.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now Sharp. Avdia on the wing. Takes a 3. It's good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
Now Capella. Outside Van Vliet. Now Smith. MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Portland. Looking to get back on track here. Holiday gets the bucket. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
MP, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Grant with a screen on MP. The shot by Holiday, no good. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long.
Big game tonight.
Man, they're all big, Xander. But tonight we're going up against an incredible defensive squad. We know what we're in for.
All right, what does that mean to you as far as pregame prep or the mental side of the game? What's the difference in how you approach this game versus others?
Oh, the scouting report. It's a bit more in-depth, but you don't want to change up your approach too much. Still got to play to your strengths.
So make adjustments, but stay consistent?
Okay, I can see you're not impressed. But I got something for you. We're going to break our season high tonight. They say defense wins championship, but whoever said that never saw us play offense.
That's a take. Yeah. Say it again.
All right, I got a little different, but we're playing one of the best defenses in the league, and we're going to give them more buckets than we ever given anyone else all season.
You feeling lucky?
Oh, bro, I'm feeling me. About to put on a clinic out there.
Are there any players who've been really experienced with the competition?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
And how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky. Nice talk.
Hey, someone play 2K tonight?
Yeah. You want to grab burritos?
Yeah, grab me one of burritos.
Okay, see you then. Saturday night. Saturday? Yeah. That'll work. Yeah.
Pete.
and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be. Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league. And MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
Look, you got to give MP props with the way he's gone about these matchups. He made his goals public, which put a target on his back and fueled the opposition. But MP has met the challenge with fire so far, and he's undefeated in those matchups.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Smith out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Pass to Wagner. Jones against MP. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Banchero. And he buries his first look.
Responding nicely with his own three, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Şengün, the screen. And here's MP from outside. And Houston, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Picked by Carter. From deep, Banchero. And another three for Orlando.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Houston leading by 3. MP outside. 4-3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The 3 from Banchero. It's hauled in by Houston, and it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Magic. 9-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Houston. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It's good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Wagner. Now here's Smith. Cans it with nobody near him. Smith's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Inside. Banchero passes to Jones. Back to Banchero. Pass to Carter. Wagner on the wing, guarded by Durant. And it's Wagner missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Launches it. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Wagner finds Smith. Here's Jones. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's Houston. They're on a 17-7 run. Durant with a screen on Jones. MP, the pass to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Durant's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
From deep. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Rockets lead by 14. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Jones, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Outside Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. MP inside. He's covered by Suggs. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Eason. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Magic trail by 16. Suggs finds Matase. And here's Black. Orlando moving the ball around. Up top, Suggs. Covered by MP. 2 points. That one goes.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And here's MP. 17 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Eason. Here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
MP getting it done. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Houston?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Goga Bitadze. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Howard in at the 2.
You can fully rely on Van Vliet to make a high IQ play at all times.
Suggs surveys the D. Pass to Howard. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Eason. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Van Vliet, the pass to Finney-Smith. He can't get it to go. Magic trail by 19. Now here's Suggs. He's covered by Holiday. Wagner with a screen on Holiday. Shot blocked.
It's good to see Şengün come up with that swat. When he's engaged, he can be an impactful rim protector.
VanVleet, the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to VanVleet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. VanVleet's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Rockets making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Then for Orlando, Banchero's checked in for Batadze. Smith comes in for Howard. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now here's Banchero. He's marked by Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Banchero passes to Jones. Orlando again missing. Houston leading by 21. VanVleet outside. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Jones against VanVleet. Wagner with a screen on VanVleet. Wagner outside. Now here's Smith. He's got 5. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
Pass to Şengün. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Here's Wagner, the kick out to Banchero. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Houston, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 23. Now VanVleet. He's got 5. Fires it. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Jones feels it out. The 3 from Banchero. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And the dunk by Wagner.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Durant comes in for Eason. Amen Thompson's checked in for Okogie. And MP subbed in for Fred. Van Vliet. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Black. Houston leading by 21. MP outside. Pass to Durant. Houston with another miss. For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you guys.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Durant. Wagner for 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Smith outside. Orlando moving the ball around. And the dunk by Wagner.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Şengün finds Thompson. MP looking around. Here's Durant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Eason's checked in for Şengün. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
Carter, a screen on Eason. The 3 from Banchero. Smith with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Banchero passes to Wagner. To the paint. Here's Jones. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And it comes off the front of the rim. And Orlando shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jones. Back to Banchero. Up and over Smith. Banchero no good. And so it's Houston cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The big story so far in this game, MP. He has been bringing it.
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like the wise choice. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, what a huge one that'll be, facing off against the best in the East. 2 elite teams going at it. Emotions will be riding high, so we're going to see who's poised to win this game.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. MP is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Banchero no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Basket's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wagner looking it over. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
About a minute played here in the second half.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Back to Jones. The 3 is up. Rockets with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Şengün. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Durant's got 11.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Smith finds Jones. Right side Carter. Shoots over Şengün. Nails the baby hook. Carter's got his first points in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jones against MP. Screen by Durant. They get it back. Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Paying attention out there. Şengün able to insert himself and save that play.
Puts the move on. Smith against Banchero. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Houston.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And there's Thompson on the assist by Smith.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Banchero right side. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Wagner for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Now here's Carter. Now Jones, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Thompson passes to MP. And here's Durant, defended by Wagner. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Amen Thompson. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And it's Wagner missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
MP inside, working on Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Wagner outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. Over Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Van Vliet against Smith. Carter, a screen on MP. Jones from outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. And a change for the Magic. Bataze's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in for MP. And he makes all three. Richard, when you look at the seasons with the best assist-to-turnover ratio in NBA history, Tyus Jones has the three best.
Yeah, Jones set the record in the 23-24 season, averaging more than 7 assists per turnover. Tyus is maybe the decision maker in the league.
Smith outside. Okogie pulls down the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Van Vliet. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. And here's Capella. Here's Okogie. Gets the three ball to go. Okogie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Wagner, the pass to Bataze. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
That free throw, no good. So for the Magic, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. Jalen Suggs comes in for Smith. And Black subbed in for Jones. And the second free throw is good. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Okogie, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Lets it go from deep. Another three from Houston.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Banchero in the post. Defended by Eason. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 10.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Bataze.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Banchero the screen. The three from Suggs. Capella with a rebound. Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Van Vliet with it. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Eason. That three's off the mark. And so it's the Houston Rockets showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Banchero out there with Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Anthony Black. And it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Capella finds Van Vliet. Here's Okogie. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Rob. Pass to Eason. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
To the middle. Here's Richardson. Okogie pulls down the board.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to Van Vliet. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Back to Eason for 3. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Van Vliet against Suggs. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Grant?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just 1.
Oh, he is a coach's dream. That's why they love Van Vliet. The intangibles are off the chart, and the execution is consistent.
Black passes to Bitadze. Can they get it? Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith checked in for Green. And Tate is subbed in for Shepherd. And Banchero drops them both.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Van Vliet outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole 3-pointer came in the first half.
Outside Carter. Banchero against Eason. Banchero passes to Black. The 3 from Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside Eason. Capella screen on Banchero. Eason off target with the 3.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And Bitadze throws it down.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Van Vliet outside. Left side, Finney-Smith. Houston working the ball around. Houston with another miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Suggs, the pass to Black. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And, you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
It's stolen by Batadze. Pass to Carter. Hey, puts up a three. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Carter, a screen on Tate. The three from Suggs. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Tate passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Tate. Pass to Eason. Outside Finney-Smith. Van Vliet outside. Just 3 to shoot. Good work defensively by Black. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. And here's Black. Outside Carter. Suggs outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Looking to get back on track. Outside Tate. Pass to Finney-Smith. Capella with it. Guarded now by Black. That one falls.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Carter. Out left to the wing. Banchero against Eason. Banchero left side. Back to Carter. Shots good by Black.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
And here's Van Vliet to the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And Houston has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And stolen by Banchero. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Black. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Now here's Van Vliet. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.